After a violent and troubled youth and against the odds, he single-handedly took a dying sport and turned it into a juggernaut.
There were no partners. It was scorched earth. He came in and decimated them.
A lot of the promoters were very upset, so I guess he made a lot of enemies.
His brand of comic book sex, violence, and chaos is welcomed in millions of American homes, even while being condemned by critics.
Vince McMahon's audience clearly is geared toward minors, and he's selling them every prurient, vile, salacious image he possibly can think of. You're known by your enemies and you're known by your friends, and I'm happy to have Vince McMahon as an enemy.
He's in some ways a mad genius. He's definitely a genius.
And despite overwhelming attacks branding him everything from desperate to evil, he is without apology, expanding his reach and his empire.
But he has made sure that wrestling is terrible, and I give WWE another year, it's gonna be off TV. And you're just gonna have to just deal with it because he done killed it. But nobody else wanna invest in it. And really what they ought to do, they ought to just take wrestling off TV and just don't do shit for about 2 or 3 years and let it come back up and let some people come in and invest, and it's more comfortable because when there's no competition, you get comfortable, you get relaxed, and then the product becomes what it is now. You got a bunch of kids from Ohio Valley, they all work just alike, and you know that they were trained the same school, and they come to WWE, and they get this bullshit money, and they get a dick put in them. Sorry, New Jack ain't doing that. And the business is now the shits. Oops, you saw that mic. I had a hole in my lip. And I want out. Right now, this business is like being in prison. I want out. I want to go somewhere else. Please let me out. And I'm leaving. Bitch, I'm Rick James.
How did Vince destroy the business? Like what?
Because he became the owner of the motherfucker. He got all the money, and he feel like his shit don't stink, and the product is based around him, his son, his daughter, and that fucking that triple Hunter Hootie guy, Hunter Hearst, him, the Triple H dude with the big ass nose and all the band-aids on the forehead, him. And he done killed it. Vince has killed wrestling. It's just done. It's like a fucking steak at a cookout. It's done. You can't get no more blood out that bitch. It is done. It's brown all the way through. It's charcoal. Done. It's nigger black. It's slavery black. It's soot black. It's done. And you can't get no more out of it. And he has killed it. He done had Triple H on TV pulling shit out of his ass. He done had vampires, and he done had blood squirting out people's booty and all kind of nasty shit. He done been the superstar. Vince 100 years old. He done been beating up people. He done let Jerry Lawler get his old decrepitated, dilapidated ass in the ring and beat up people. He done had the guy from Star Trek on beating up. He killed it. He had that old fuck nigga Mr. T on there with his no fucking fighting, boxing ass, and Roddy Piper beat the shit out of him. He killed it. He killed it. And now it is what it is. It's the shit. The best thing you can see now is me go out to a mess like I'm gonna do tonight and stab somebody. That's it. Or go see Masaga, get the other thumb cut off. It's done, bro.